Once upon a time, there were two boys. Shit happened and stuff took place. Now those boys are men, and they can't afford a therapist. So, together, on this podcast, they will air out what nobody talks about. Shit's gonna get weird, and you are going to judge. This is the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged show.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I did a whole episode with Sunset
and
not
God
knowing
have
why he
mercy
couldn't
on
hear
your
me.
soul.
Oh, really?
So I switched to the other mic, yep.
Like an episode recently, or the
No, the one I did, the whole episode I thought this mic didn't work, so I didn't use it.
but it was muted.
Yeah,
but
on the mic. The mic has a button.
Yeah, on the I've done that tons when I'm at the Vegas house because you're a Yeti, right?
Yeah. I got nothing.
Yeah. What have you been up to, though?
We can't even talk about anything.
Yeah.
This is a fucking throwaway episode until we know more.
Big changes.
I can't. I'm dying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking dying. Daddy's dying. He's got a whole shtick lined up.
Big changes.
Big changes. No, we're not transitioning.
Well, we might be.
Into successful.
Speak for yourself.
Podcast. Okay. Well, there's some stuff I figured might happen. It's going to happen. I like it.
Yeah. I've got to explore everything now.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
I'll fuck you.
Imagine one of your good buddies actually changed. Like I know people who have transitioned. Nobody close, but I've definitely met people before and after. But can you imagine like one of your inner circles like just comes to you one day? I went to Brazil. It's done. I have a vagina.
First thing out of my mouth is let me see it.
I was on Reddit yesterday.
No, why are you so excited?
So part of this,
ladies and gentlemen, he sounds flabbergasted.
Yeah. So part of this change, I've got rid of all social media currently. All social media is gone. Reddit. So I was looking up stocks. I watch Wall Street Bets. I was watching stocks, and I got a suggested one because obviously I've watched porn on Reddit, and it's a pic. It was a close up of a vagina.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's a nice vagina, and I'm like, that's a weird comment. And the comment was, see the difference?
Oh God, it was a fake one.
It was a fake one. It was a man-made one, and some man made a perfect vagina out of a wiener.
Well, what's a perfect this episode? This is where this is tidy. This is where this is going to go. This episode is the episode we lose all the female fucking listeners, and I don't care because this is something that needs to be discussed.
Yeah.
Ladies, you don't have the perfect vagina. Do you know why? Because it does not fucking exist. There's always something wrong.
Really?
And it's usually the woman it's attached to. Actually.
Yeah, I think the vagina could be pretty nice.
Get a perfect vagina on a fucking absolute fucking train wreck.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm going to do this now so that it doesn't come back and we can go back to the topic. I don't have a small dick. I'm only good at eating pussy. And I don't pretend that I'm good in bed. So now, ladies, now that you've heard that, I'm going to unleash.
Partner that with what you said last week.
The dildo in the butt?
It's all coming out. It
came out. It came out. Yeah. What you just put in your mouth, that made me nervous. That was very aggressive. So anyways, this vagina was man-made.
Yeah. And it was it was nice.
Like, what's perfect to you? What's a perfect vagina to you?
Neat.
I'm curious. Neat.
Tidy.
Neat, like, gee golly gosh, Batman, that's the niftiest, neatest badge I've ever seen.
You know exactly what I mean by neat. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it messy down there.
No, I don't mind a little bit of like some,
tidy.
Because like tidy. So like me, I groom weekly.
Yeah.
From front to back. It's just what I do. I've been doing it since high school.
Yeah.
I think it happened in high school. I was wiping my butt one time and like I grabbed hairs and I was like, what is that about?
Yeah.
That's no good. Like, ladies and gentlemen, you out there that don't shave or wax your butts, you're savages.
Savage. Yep.
Savages. Now, I wouldn't go so far as discoloring them because that's the color you came with, but that's a different story.
Different story.
Different changes. But so like I take care of my shit and I expect the very same.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why people wouldn't.
I need one that doesn't collect toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's one of my least favorite things because you don't always like there's folds, right? So like the toilet paper gets stuck up in the inner ones and I work my way there. And that's usually where you find the toilet paper.
Eureka.
Yeah, there it is. I gotta wipe my non-hairy butt. So clean.
Yeah.
It's gotta be clean. But that's
symmetrical.
To be fair, okay, so the cleanliness and stuff is an outside the box. It's an outside the box edition.
Yeah.
I'm talking what it came with. What it's grown into. To be fair, I'm putting an age on this, 19. To cover us everywhere.
Yes, 19 and above. Not 19
and above everywhere. A fully developed machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's hear it.
Symmetrical.
Have you had a droopy one? Maybe it had a stroke.
Wait, I mean, well, even you saying that, is that something you're going to be like, yeah, I like this stroked vagina?
Look at you all flicky on the one side and nippy on the other. Okay, well, yeah, so it's got to be symmetrical. Okay.
Smaller,
like inner or outer?
Just
the
small.
tunnel.
Like if you look at it, you're like, oh, that looks small, tight.
Small, tight. Okay, I get that. You don't
not a lot showing. Maybe just a peak.
An inner wrap or an outer wrap?
An outer wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you didn't see my story because you're not on Instagram. I made a creamy last night.
Oh,
because I love creamies, but I do more frozen yogurt creamies.
Well, oh yeah, okay. Got it.
It was quite the creamy.
Got it.
I'll send you the video. Unless I deleted it already.
I might go buy one today.
You should. There's something that every human should have in their house.
I'm working my way through everything in the house for various reasons.
For random.
Like I'm just cooking everything that is in the house. Like
really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like, yeah, I'm going to try not to, or grocery shop as minimal as possible. And, I like last night I had frozen scallops and frozen peas. And the night before I had frozen spinach and
you're a disgusting fucking human being, so you know.
Yeah, I know you don't like scallops. But
I don't like any of those things together.
No, they were great, actually. I was pretty surprised.
Like you're talking about
taco meat and pickles and feta? Phenomenal. Well,
it's fitting that we're talking about vaginas. Things that could go wrong. You just said 3 things that I've seen in a vagina. Yeah. What I thought was those 3 things.
Yeah.
So okay,
neat.
So it can't be big.
Yeah.
Like puffy.
No, you don't want puffy. You want healthy looking.
That's
an all round comment. Healthy.
So
looking.
Same
like
color.
If you look at it, you're like, ooh.
Same color
looking.
Schemes. Like
yeah.
Like a flowing scheme.
Yeah. And let's be honest. Let's have a disclaimer. Like if it's at that point in a time between two people, if the vagina comes out, I'm not. Nobody's gonna go. Nope.
Oh yeah, no,
it has to be terrible.
Well, I don't know. Like that's another thing. It's like I've done some things.
Yeah.
I've done things I'm not proud of. But no regrets.
No regrets. Nope.
No. Remember the one time it was like, do I do this or not? I'm pretty committed because I was there. I had worked my way down. The excitement was there. Like everyone was happy. It was going to be like, and I was like, I could feel what I was going to release was going to make me feel good for a week.
For a week.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just going to be one of those, I don't need to touch this thing for a week. I'm about to be very happy. My fingers were under the hip bones, working my way, doing my thing. And I hit I'm doing like some very graphic shit.
You're like trying not to.
Keep going.
I'm trying.
Keep
talking.
Keep talking. I am almost there. I just like, it didn't, you couldn't even smell it, but my tongue hit the top and it was like, that has been left on the counter too long.
Yeah, that's not good.
She's turned.
That's not good. You don't want that.
But so why don't you ask me what I did?
What'd you do?
I parked my nose on the pubis bone and buried it, I couldn't taste anything.
Yeah,
and licked that clit so fast, hard, and well to get out of there.
Yep.
She came like a rock star, and I just thrust into it.
Yeah.
And it was she's like, oh, that was a little fast. I'm like, I have to go brush everything.
It's a boy trick.
Yeah. So if you think he's just really enjoying like sitting his face on your pubis bone, go wipe your vagine.
Look that up. Yeah.
Like, anyways.
Imagine someone listened to us, full stop. And then imagine someone listened to us and then got in that situation, is like, used us as the reference.
I just need to plug my nose.
Someone used
and
this
we get
podcast as a reference. Hey, you guys came in handy.
How did you guys end up as sex counselors? Well, let me tell you. Season 5, episode 14, we broke through the glass ceiling.
Yep. We're now sex counselors.
So do you like outer lips or inner lips? Like some you can, I like both. It just depends the person. It has to fit the person.
Yeah.
Because I've had seen some vaginas on people that didn't make sense. Like somebody grabbed the wrong one.
It was a dick.
No.
This vagina doesn't make sense. It looks like a dick.
I keep sucking on that giant clip. It just gags me.
Didn't make sense. What? I don't understand.
I'm going to keep trying because the rest of this looks great.
It's so excited.
This matted fucking thing of a fucking vagine. All outer. The only inner is around the back, and that's weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dance to that. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I've had a couple where it's like, I think you grabbed the wrong one at the shower. Because it's well known fact that women in group showers pull their vaginas out and stick them on a shelf. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they have to, right?
So they get a group thing going and they're like, oh, I grabbed the wrong vagine.
You're also the dude that dreamt about his dick in the sink.
Not just in the sink, sucking it.
Yeah.
Some people were very traumatized by that.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Hold on. Hold, please. I have an issue, and you know exactly what the issue is. It's done something it shouldn't.
Uh-oh. Are we going to talk about that? I'm just talking to myself. However, it looks like you're still here.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you going to talk about your new edition at least?
Nope.
Okay, fuck it.
Too early. Too early.
Well, don't talk about the old edition. Talk about the new edition.
No, it's too early.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, everyone's at their own pace.
You'd be surprised at how well I'm controlling my social media presence right now with what's going on around me.
Well, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. You keep ghost sending me shit.
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening.
Now it's saying your name, but no picture.
It says,
and still sending me things to that group.
No, it's Scott sending stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. But I'm still in the group. I don't know how that works.
Have you told anyone else, or am I the only one that knows?
You
that you left social media.
Oh no, I didn't tell anyone. I got a message from someone, like a text, like, "Hey, did you block me?" I'm like, "No, I got rid of Instagram," and then they just didn't talk to me. Like, oh, that was our.
It's funny because I've been trying to send you some funny shit for
Yeah,
because situations.
That's what we do.
I was like, "Hey, got some funny things, bud."
Yeah.
Dude, where the fuck are you? You know how many times I've typed the whole thing out with changes in the middle, thinking maybe he fucking got high and changed his shit?
Yeah.
But no, you're just gone.
It is amazing. When the app was still in the same spot on my phone.
Yeah.
So I told myself, if I try to go back to Instagram at any point, I'd do 10 push-ups. The first day was the worst because I just wanted to test it out. Like, when I don't think and my brain's not on, I would pick up my phone, I would do something, and then I would immediately, my thumb would go over to Instagram and I start scrolling.
Yeah, you're trained.
Yeah. So I did 120 push-ups over the course of the day, the first day. So then I was like, okay. Then I moved the app. But now I rarely go to look at it. So it was like, it must be the trigger of seeing the app that I'm triggered by. I mean, there is sometimes I'm still doing push-ups because there is sometimes like, oh, I'd like to check Instagram right now for no apparent reason because I don't have one. But
dude, I have a routine and I get stoned.
Yeah.
I get stoned and the last night, and this all relates, everyone. I'm not trying to steal Jakey's story as I've been accused of doing.
Who?
No one ever said that. I just wanted to start the conversation.
It's good. Yeah.
I'm in a mood. Where was I going? Oh, so I was high. I get high and I can see my routine in my head and I can't stop it. It is fucking weird. Yeah. It's like, hey, so right now, because I've had a lot of stress this year. Yeah. I've opened that up and I understand it, but I'm stress eating again. So like I'm not eating much during the day. That's why I haven't like gone completely off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
But like at night I get stoned and it's the same fucking routine.
Yeah.
Like exactly the same. And it's the exact same food. It's the exact same routine. It's the exact same amount. I've got it figured out. I haven't broke my macros, but it's so unhealthy because it's at night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can see myself doing it. I'll do the one thing. So it's like, usually I'll get stoned and I'll have like a piece of toast with peanut butter and a protein shake. I'm like, okay, got my fix. That's my sweetness. I could probably use 65 grams of sharp cheddar. That would be good. Okay, I had that. Well, you should have 200 grams of ham. Let's have some of that. And it's just fucking every night. And I feel like shit in the morning because it's at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But I can see myself doing it. I know exactly. Like I'm sitting there at the fucking kitchen table going, don't do it. You're not going to do it.
It's crazy, right? It's the habits
we're programmed.
Yeah.
And we have very addictive personalities.
Well, so you know what the funny thing is? So like now I'm going to get on the serious side. I have alcohol. Like I had addiction parents. Both parents had addictions. I spent my whole entire life trying to avoid those addictions. I'm susceptible to it. My sister got addicted for a while.
Shout out. How you doing, kid?
Yeah. Yeah. And so like I'm not an alcoholic. I'm obviously not a drug user. I don't shoot smack. But then what I've learned in the last week and a half is there are other addictions.
100%.
And I have them. I have addictions that were unhealthy.
Yep. 100%. It's fucking fucked up. And it's like, I haven't drank in 4 years or whatever it is, and I haven't used blow, but I have replaced those quite handily with other shit. Like the gym is a good one, but the eating is but not. So it's like, And that's my biggest thing. I'll cut down 30 pounds and I still, body dysmorphia, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I know I look okay, but I could be better. But then it's like, I will go through a fucking week of binge eating. Like a week straight. And it's just, and that's how I used to drink. I never drank every day. But when I went on a fucking tear, it was a fucking tear. So it's like, I haven't really improved it. Like, I'm a bad person. So.
Yeah. I mean, considering my situation, it's a little late to fucking do anything, but it made me face changes in my life. And, all the fucking counselors I have, it goes back like to my childhood.
Oh, 100%.
It's a habit I've had since childhood, since high school.
Yep.
It helped ruin my first marriage. It helped ruin my relationship with my high school sweetheart. Like, it's been a fucking eye-opening, crazy week on that stuff.
100%. It's like you've done an ayahuasca trip without the ayahuasca.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm serious.
Because I'm worried I'm going to get addicted to it.
How do I not get addicted to shit?
I love puking and shitting. You know what else I found out?
I'm curious now.
And you know me well enough. Do you remember, like, every once in a while I'd get massive joint pain, usually in my ankles, like just for no reason. Like, and we joke like, "Oh, you went to sleep fine. I woke up with a sprained ankle."
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? Eggs.
Oh, maybe.
I looked it up this morning. I was like, because I hard boiled a bunch of eggs, so it's just easy snack, and I don't have to think.
Disgusting.
Right? Egg yolks cause inflammation.
Inflammation?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You are backwards when it comes to stuff.
Holy fuck, it's retarded. I woke up, my ankle.
I'm gonna have some eggs. Oh, I'm a cripple. I'm gonna take a cutting agent. I put on 50 pounds.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
Holy fuck. Maybe that's why you avoid everything.
Yeah. My old man did have. He was one of. We've talked about this before. He was one of the people who are the small percentage that get the opposite of most medications.
Yeah. You've got a bit of it.
I got a bit of it. Obviously, eggs make my ankles hurt.
That's the fucking gayest thing I've ever heard. And I've heard John tell me about his childhood. Which, ladies and gentlemen, is gayer than Liza Minnelli.
Yeah.
So
is she dead?
Oh yeah, she died.
Oh yeah.
She was dead for fucking 30 years before she died.
That's right. Yeah.
Perfect vaginas. So yeah, I like one that doesn't look like what it's going to do, but it does the thing you think it's going to do. If that makes any, you know what I mean? I like one that, like you said, you like it small and stuff, but I'm like, if you want to get freaky and stick your whole hand in, and it'll take it.
I knew a chick that told me that she liked fisting.
Being fisted or fisting? Because no, those are two different things, but it depends how, it depends how she worded that. I'm just saying.
Oh, no wonder she looked at me weird.
What part did you black out?
She had little hands.
Did she have like color marks going up her arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's rings.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
It freaked me out. That would freak me out. That's one thing that would freak me out. I'd be like,
you fisting somebody?
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
I don't. Yeah.
I think I have a video kicking around.
Oh, I've seen video.
No. I have a video kicking around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, mic drop. Absolutely.
She's a listener.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I don't think she is. That was a weird night. I forgot I did it until I opened my phone.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we look like
one hand
what
carried the phone, one hand was.
You know me. I'm amazing. I can do many things.
That is amazing.
I've almost become ambidextrous with my ability to work both hands, but it's only using a phone. I struggle getting chips out of a bag with my left hand, but if I have to run my phone with my left hand, I'm like fucking Rain Man. Definitely slide the camera. Definitely slide the camera.
Yeah. Do you want to mix things up? Since we're talking about the perfect vagina, do you have a woman of the week or hot or crush of the week?
You know what? Jessica Alba's making a comeback.
What?
I saw Jessica Alba in a trailer the other day for an action movie. She's looking good. Takes me back to the Dark Angel days.
Yeah, when I had social media a couple weeks ago, she was like, I think it was her 38th birthday.
Yeah, she's looking
and
good.
She was out with a bunch of girls on an island that she rented. She's like a billionaire, right?
Yeah, she made crazy money
with Honest. She owns Honest brand. Started off like baby pablum or stuff for babies called Honest.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then she went public. She's loaded
and hot as balls.
She's so hot. She's like didn't age.
No, she didn't age. So that's my hot girl. Do you agree or do you have a different edition?
My edition was because of what I've been watching. Not porn. Not porn. Zendaya? Is that how pronounce her name? Yeah. Because I watched Dune 2.
She's 12, dude.
And I watched The Challengers.
I refuse to watch The Challengers, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to fucking say it. It's because it's about tennis. Fuck it. Fuck tennis. It's not a sport. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, but there's like threesomes and stuff in it.
I can't wait till the next time I see you and you're just Popeye. Just fucking cranking them out.
Yep.
Okay, so Zendaya. Yeah, I haven't watched Dune 2 yet. Oh, by the way, Chill's running proper again.
Oh, is it? Oh, good. Because last night was a piss off.
Yeah, I had to pick like some old series to watch. But
yeah.
So Zendaya, yeah, she is. I can't remember if her and Spider-Man broke up, but I heard they did.
Oh.
Because they were dating in real life, right?
Oh, yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
She's 28.
He's swinging above his fucking average getting her. Although he's a pretty handsome dude.
He's a pretty handsome dude.
And he's in good shape too.
They were funny in interview and stuff. He's just he's a funny dude.
When he did the dance battle,
yeah,
or the lip sync battle,
yeah,
and he did Rihanna Umbrella,
yeah,
that was the best thing I've ever seen.
Right. I think he was the first cross-dresser on that. Like,
yeah,
of
course he was. He was English.
Yeah.
All Englishmen are bisexual, just so everyone's curious.
That's science, I think.
Yeah.
I think the government demands it.
It's the cold winters.
Yeah, 100%.
Bangers and mash means something. Bangers and mash means something completely different.
100%. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I have English neighbors. I'm going to go ask him. He looks like a poof.
Poof.
That's the English term.
Oh, yeah.
Poof.
A poof, yeah.
You ever watch Legends?
Absolutely.
That is the scariest gay man I've ever met.
Yeah.
Ronnie Cray?
Yeah.
Cray brothers? Fucking savages. And I might have got them backwards there. It might be a different one. I don't know. It might be the other one. But
they're both a little touchy-feely when it comes to the dudes, so.
The fight scene in the bar was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's good. I mean, they're crazy.
Tom Hardy's amazing.
Yeah. I had who was I talking to? His mother was one of the people who held out on the Crays for her coffee shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had a whole story about it. Like, they came and tried to run her down, and then she said no, and they came in and they slashed all her seats in the middle of the day. That's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy story. Okay, who was that I talked to? It'll come to me one day. It'll come to me after the podcast because I could sit here all day and be like,
Please walk me through your process. I have nothing else to do. Yeah, everyone else is enjoying this. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the newest version of Jakey. I love him. I think he's amazing, and he is entertaining. It's like all of a sudden the ADHD meds are gone. That's what's going on.
That's it. And I just think,
fuck. Yeah. Or you're taking them.
I just take. Well, I'm taking everything in the house. Whatever's in the house, I'm taking.
I'm eating it. Have you?
I didn't know
have you done a fucking
pill jars.
Have you? Have you done a swamp juice mix yet with all the condiments?
No.
Oh, you have to.
It's kind of like my that'll be my last one. I'm just gonna take. There's a lot of pickles in my house. Pickles and olives.
I could analyze that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they may have used to be cucumbers.
All of them.
All of them?
I get it. I knew you guys got it. See what I did
we
there?
made a joke. See about food. See at a sad time. See? You know what? I have had messages from people being like, could you please tell us what the fuck you two are talking about? I'm like, nope. That's part of the show. You can't know what we're really talking about.
Yeah. It's like a mystery show.
Okay, so back to vaginas. Speaking of mystery shows, do you like it when the girl will open it up for you? Have you ever asked that?
Yeah. Have I ever asked it? Open it for me? No.
Really?
I definitely haven't. No.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all about that. I need a good spitting area.
That's like taking one step. I mean, I've had that happen. They've opened it, but I've never asked for it.
I asked for it. It's like a full on. I want to. This is a job interview. We need to. You get to see what I have. I want to see everything. I want to see if there's bumps.
It's a medical test.
I want to see where the tattoo is for your fucking tracking. And where's the chip?
Yeah. Nope. I've never.
It's one of my favorite things. Like, open it for daddy.
Open it for daddy.
That should be the name of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that right now so I don't forget. Do
I sound different? I think I pushed it.
You sound okay.
Am I okay now? Am I okay?
Yep.
We've lost all the female listeners today.
Yeah.
Or we gained a bunch.
Could it open it for
daddy?
Yeah. Open it up?
Or open it for daddy. However you feel that it flows artistically.
Yeah. Keep it like that. Yeah. When you hear speaking of, maybe we need this. There is in the news a few days ago in Florida. A man had lost his support alligator. He has a support alligator. The alligator lives in a nursing home. It's met the mayor. Has a red harness. Has various admirers that like to hug him. The alligator likes to hug back.
Of course he does. He's sizing his food.
However, someone kidnapped him, and he's missing.
Stole this old dude's alligator?
Yeah, from an old people's home.
They didn't steal it. They ate it.
Wally was stolen by some jerk who likes to drop alligators off into someone's yard to terrorize them.
Oh, so he was stolen and then just left him somewhere.
Yeah. Once discovered, they called the Department of Natural Resources, then called a trapper. The trapper came and got Wally and dropped him off in a swamp with about 20 other alligators that same day. However, so he didn't get him back. He was called a nuisance alligator in a remote location. So he lost his support alligator.
Yeah, Wally's getting a train run on him right now.
Yeah, Wally's like, what the fuck is here? Why don't these alligators like to hug?
Why is this one hugging me from behind? What the fuck?
Hey, I like this swamp.
That's wrong.
Poor Wally, man.
Well, Wally's never going to be fisted again. Alligators don't have hands big enough.
Well, I don't have social media, but Wally has more than 145,000 followers on TikTok and 35,000 on Instagram, 10,000 on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. He was also the visual reference for alligator Loki in the Disney show Loki.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And now he is dead.
I love how this guy talked. But Wally became special, and he attached to me real super close. So I kept him.
He's an old dude, obviously.
Oh yeah, he's in a nursing home. Yeah,
he's just a young guy that found a cheap room.
Oh my god, he means a lot to me. Haney said, "Actually, he means as much to me as my children."
I can relate.
Yeah,
yeah, no, I can. I can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate. I prefer animals over people, and everyone always laughs because like, "Oh, you're so extroverted." I am actually an introvert. This is my please God get me through the day fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I'm getting tired of some animals right now. That is not food. That is not food. Sorry, what? If you know, you know.
Yeah. I do know. I'm in the know.
We're both in the know of stuff that no one else is in the know of.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fair trade, this one, but I'll get you back.
I wonder who the first one, I'll get you back.
Trust me, I'm working on it. You'll have something. Don't worry. I'm playing the long game, bud. I'm playing the long game.
We'll just space out those.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah.
We can't manage this as a team. I almost said couple. I did. As a couple, we need to plan these better.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who the first person to listen to this is going to DM us and go, "Hey,
I know exactly
what are you guys talking about?" Oh, I do too.
I already know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
There's 2 people it's going to be.
2 people.
It's going to be 2 people.
One used to be on this podcast, I guarantee it.
Well, no, 3 people then. One has been on the podcast a bunch. The other one used to be on it. And one's been on it once. Anymore. One's been on it once.
That's silly.
How could he? You have no Instagram.
Yeah, that's right. I just realized that.
Hey, if you're listening, bud, it's not you, it's him. It's actually not even him this time. So there's other people to blame.
Yeah, if you don't know, when you go to my Instagram, it'll look like you're blocked, but that looks different. I've been blocked many times. That looks different than what you're looking at.
Yeah, because you'll be able to if you go to people that used to follow him, he's gone there too. When you're blocked, you can't see him anywhere.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. That is not for you.
Who's the third?
Huh. Think about it.
Well, obviously, I am. Use it hard. 10 more push-ups.
Do you just come all the time now? Like, is that just a thing?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I was fucking around sitting there and I was like, I don't know, it was like because I was off for a couple days, so I've just kind of been lethargic and been on watch.
Yep.
And everything in the house was asleep. And I was on the couch and I was like, brushed up against myself. I was like, we could probably do this. You know, maybe have a little surprise wank.
Those are sometimes the best.
I know. I snuck up on myself and it literally took 25 seconds.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened?
Yeah. They're like opportunistic.
As I got hard, I came. I was like, I hope that is not what they feel.
Oh, do you ever jerk off and then whatever happens to your jerk off, you're like, oh my God, I hope I don't do that when I'm with someone.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the noises and the crying.
Yeah. I hope I don't come right into my own mouth while I'm with someone.
That ruins
That'd be weird, right?
That's whole weird moment.
Yeah, selfish.
You consider yourself a selfish lover?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
Me neither. They got to come first for me.
Yeah.
Then I move on.
And then when you're with someone that doesn't come for, like, is having trouble coming, you just get into the no, we're doing it. We're gonna sit here until you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, and I've had somebody say, "No, I'm good." I'm like, "No, you're really not."
No. You know what that's from? When you're jerking off and you're like, you're done. You're not even into it anymore, but you're like, it has to happen. And you tell yourself in your head, you're like, the jizz is in the balls. I got to get it out. It's like poison.
I couldn't come one day for some reason. And I just kept trying throughout the day at different times.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, when I finally did, I was like so sad. I was like, that was not worth what I did.
Yeah.
That was a complete waste of resources.
Oh, I've been like, I'm gonna go again in a couple minutes. I'm gonna try it. It's got to be better than that. Put too much effort in. No,
can't.
No.
This is an interesting day. Yet we can't find a perfect vagina. We seem like perfectly healthy men.
Perfectly healthy.
Oh, fuck. Big boxing event tonight. If you're into fucking porn stars fighting ex fucking professional
another
fighters.
10 push-ups.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that Paige Van Sant hadn't boxed in like 5 years.
She's never boxed. This is her boxing debut.
Yeah, but she hasn't fought in 5 years.
No, she's fought bare knuckle.
Yeah, that like in 2019 was her last fight. She lost her first 2 fights, and that was it.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't forget, but she's not good.
No, it's like ESPN. You know how ESPN has all those fighter stats? You can pick any fighter. ESPN online will give you all the stats, like in every category, every league.
Yeah,
and then it gives like a synopsis from an analyst. Like her poor form and bad timing have resulted in her first 2 KOs of herself.
Yeah, like it's just not.
Ouch. Yeah. But I was part of her OnlyFans at one point.
But she never got naked.
It was free. Yeah. She never got naked.
Like, internet's ruined everything for me. I don't even know what to say anymore sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open that up for daddy. Doesn't work with everybody. Just so we're clear, ladies and gentlemen, that statement that I made earlier, you got to find a unicorn for that one to work on.
Yeah.
Because most women are like, pardon? The fuck? What? In that order. That's the response. I
can't hear you through your crying. Can you pronunciate daddy?
Are we recording? Because I can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's boxing tonight, which doesn't really count. There's not much sports-wise. I can't talk about hockey.
No.
Because I haven't watched a game of any form. And a team that's winning needs to keep winning. So now I can't watch any hockey.
Yeah.
I haven't watched 1 minute of one game of any series. And I'm doing for a team that I won't name that seems to be doing okay. So
yeah,
stick to what we're doing. Everyone's like, that's superstitious. Thank you very fucking much. That is exactly what it is. That's why when I did the post, I fucking did fucking Stevie Wonder superstition. You missed out on it.
I did, but now I know. I could see it all.
I'm walking you through it.
Yeah.
I sent you my creamy video.
I just saw that.
Did you see that it was sexual?
10 more push-ups.
It's on TikTok. That video is on TikTok.
Is it?
Oh, nice. 100%. I put it on fuck it. I put it on Gear.
Nice. Must be
because they ask for a certain amount of videos from us to keep sponsoring us.
Get on gear.
The gear.
.com.
It's got 670 views. But
all right. Getongear.com.
Getongear.com.
Grab gear.
Yeah.
For your gym.
Yeah.
Grab your pump covers. Grab all your pump covers.
Fuck, I hate that. Fuck. Makes me so angry.
I was at the gym wearing gear with Big Gay John, and it was hot in the gym. It's not cold, but there's usually like a breeze, like they got the fans going and stuff. And I had the hoodie on and a pair of jogging pants, and I did my first set. And I started to sweat. I was like, this is going to be the longest
I only work out in hoodies.
Oh, I was soaked by the end. People were looking at me like I was doing no cardio, but I was soaked.
Yeah, I'm dripping when I'm done. Like my hoodies are soaked, and everyone's like, "How can you do that?" I'm like, "Did you watch me?" They're like, "Yeah." I said, "That's how the fuck I do it." What the fuck do you need as an explanation, people? There is no fucking Da Vinci Code for this shit. Leave the hoodie on. You'll sweat more. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
Like people, because like I don't know, because of Dana and Jesse. Oh, and shout out to Dana. It's her 30th tomorrow. Dana and Jesse, because they talk to everybody. People, and then I talk to them. People think I'm friendly. I am clearly not.
Yeah, I wouldn't put you in the friendly category. I don't think.
Not friendly looking.
Yeah.
Especially with a fucking hoodie up around my head and like speed working out.
Yeah.
Anyways, but some people have decided that I'm the one that this guy comes up to me and he's like, okay, number one, this guy was fucking doing flies with 110s.
Whoa.
Flies.
Whoa.
Not benches, not presses, flies. And I was watching him, and he's a younger guy. He's in his 30s, and he's got a mohawk. He's a thick dude, and he's like, kind of gave me a nod. I gave him a nod, and out came the earpod, and I was like, fuck it, I'll talk to this guy. He's strong as fuck. I'm like, hey, I said, I got to tell you, man, that's strong as fuck. I said, you powerlifting and bodybuilding? He's like, no, I just do it for me. He's like, I blew my back out really bad in my 20s, so I've just been rebuilding. I'm like, well, you've rebuilt successfully. I said, I have never seen anybody, professionals included, fly 110s that smoothly. He went full extension.
That's crazy.
And didn't shake. He only did 3, but
still,
I think the most I've ever, because I don't want to do flies that heavy. I'll probably tear my shoulder out.
Yeah,
I think the biggest. Yeah, exactly. It'll pop right out. He's a thick dude, and it's like, I think the most I ever did was 80. Just to try it, and it wasn't fun.
No.
And but this guy's like, I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah. He's like, well, you have a very good stature. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Is that gay?
You gotta stop talking to people at the gym,
right?
Yeah.
Nice fella. I'm like, what is stature mean? He's like, oh, you look really good. I'm like, I'm wearing a hoodie. Well, we can tell. I'm like, this is weird. It's getting weird. I just came to compliment you. I'm leaving now. But it's my hoodie. Would you like to see getongear.com?
Yeah. Getongear.com.
Getongear.com.
Yeah.
They've sold 4 things.
They just keep coming out with new shit.
Just nonstop.
Like.
Buy it.
Find something you like. Buy it.
Buy it. Wear it. Picture us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picture us.
No, picture to us.
Yeah.
I am 90% still high from last night.
That's good. Where did the other 10% go?
Poop.
There we go. Okay, you want the word of the week?
I would love it. This is my favorite part of my week.
Okay. Word of the week. Cumbang. Kumbang. Cumbang.
Cumbang. When you don't plan to masturbate, but you end up masturbating and it happens so quickly, it ends in a cumbang.
I knew you were going. Oh my God. We talk too much. I knew you were going to go there just as you said. That's fucking funny. Yeah.
I mean, there's other versions, but that one fit.
Yeah, that fits. I need to use these words in my regular day.
100%.
So cumbang,
I forget them.
Yeah.
What does it
mean?
Minute
a cumbang is a hot, arid wind. In this case, one that blows seasonally in the lowlands of Western Indonesia. So we need to fly there, go to the lowlands, and be like, hey, is that a cumbang I feel on my face?
To me, we're just talking about perfect vaginas.
Cumbang.
Cumbang. When you slip into your partner's room, finger them while they're sleeping, and they wake up coming, and you go, and you run away.
It's creepy. It's very creepy.
Next time I have sex, I'm yelling bang as soon as I come and leaving.
Yeah. You're like, hey, you were just part of a cumbang.
Yeah, we were down in Indonesia. Did you feel that hot wind?
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there here. On your
right
on
here.
the face. Yeah. On the face.
Oh, come back. That was too easy.
I like it.
Well, you got. I don't even know where we're at with time because this thing hasn't even fucking moved on my end.
Really?
No.
We're rounding 55, 54.
I can't drive 55. Sorry. What? Hey, let's go to Cabo and see Sammy Hagar play Cabo Wabo.
Oh fuck! I can go anywhere really. It sounds like a way different trip than it would have if you asked me fucking 2 weeks ago.
You never even would have acknowledged it. We're dropping breadcrumbs. These are breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
We should have excuse me. We should have like a thing like contest? They do on wrestling on WWE where they lay like hints to a big reveal.
Yeah.
It's like flashing screens.
Takes a year.
I'm gonna start doing ads. Honey P, you leave it with me, okay? We're good? Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Okay. There's gonna be fucking ads coming on Get Judged. Oh fuck, I can see it now. It's magical. I mean, I'll wait for the go ahead, but
I'll have to give you the login for the website. You fuck around with that too.
Oh no, you've done an amazing job on that. Are you not allowed to do that too? Is that part of your thing?
No, I'm not allowed to do that. Yeah.
It's like, are you not allowed to?
I updated it with the latest YouTube.
Yeah, video. I saw that. No, yeah, you keep doing that. I don't want on there. I got enough. I have enough things. Like I am busy.
Yeah.
2 TikToks, 4 Instagram accounts, a job.
Yep.
That is getting funnier by the day.
It is. Amen to that.
There's some funny shit going on. Come back.
You go to a job site for a week, and when you leave, it's in a comeback.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's in a comeback scenario. I love this site that I got all these words from, by the way. And there are lots. We are set for years.
That's good because we have nothing else to do with our life. This is the only thing we do.
Yeah.
I still haven't swung a club.
Yeah. I went to go pay for my golf and it got declined. And I was like sitting there and John's looking over and John's never had anything decline in his life.
Yeah.
He's like, he put his hand on my leg and goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, it's got nothing. It's yeah.
That is the gayest thing I've ever heard.
We pardon this interruption. As legal counsel for the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged podcast show, we must inform you as a listener that the opinions, comments, and subject matter of this podcast do not in any way reflect the opinions of those that matter. In fact, we would like to state on the record that the opinions and comments of the show are from the twisted minds of the creators only, and in no way should this show be taken seriously. The fact that you have listened this long does, however, reflect that you as a listener are in dire need of a therapist. In the meantime, please move on with your life while always judging Shaky and Jakey. Thank you for tuning in. This concludes your therapy session of the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged podcast show.